Lacey Broussard. I'm here with actress Ciera Payton. We're at Brew House on Magazine Street in New Orleans. So we're pleased to have you with us here today. You make us so proud as a native New Orleanian to have the amount of credit you have to have done the sort of work that you do and have done. You make us really proud.
Oh, thank you. I'm proud to be from New Orleans. It's like I shout it out everywhere I go. I'm from New Orleans. Baby.
Jamal had a homeboy named Terry, best friend since the age of 3. So everybody always thought that they was brothers way back in elementary. But time passed and the money started coming fast. Terry started dealing, didn't see a need for class.
I guess let's get into how you pretty much got started doing it professionally. What were some of your earlier jobs?
I always say my first job is a film that I did with Steven Segal, but really the very, very first job I did was when I was 16 or 14, I can't remember. It was at NOLA. It was this PBS special about the history of Louisiana, and I was one of the narrators or hosts of this PBS special, and we just talked about the whole Louisiana purchase and everything. And then when I went to college, right after Hurricane Katrina, I auditioned for the Steven Segal film, and I ended up booking it. And really, after Katrina, I really thought about quitting acting. It was just, you know, I mean, it was one of those experiences that was just so, you know, just shook everybody off course. And I actually had left college to come here from Mardi Gras. And while I was home, I got a call to audition for the Steven Segal film out here in New Orleans, which is like the most random thing. And I just felt like that was a way of me just kind of getting sucked back into it.
Right.
And I did. So that was my first start, I guess, professionally.
Well, how was it for you as a young actress to be on film with somebody like Steven Segal,
Oh.
who had this sort of long career in the business?
It was, I mean, I was literally like with my jaw down to the ground because I had no idea what I was doing at all. And I was playing opposite of him, shooting people, stabbing people.
Yes,
all
I
that
saw
type
the
of
fight
stuff.
scene. You killed somebody.
Yeah.
So now you're in LA, right? So how did you get from New Orleans to LA?
New Orleans to LA.
Well, you went to New York first,
I
right?
went to New York first. I went to college in North Carolina. The college that I went to was their alumni network is very based in New York. So when I went to New York, I spent 2.5 years out there. I did an off-Broadway play called Savannah Black and Blue, and it got me my first New York Times write-up. And it just so happened that there's a casting director in LA that had read the New York Times write-up, and they were casting for a TV show at that time. And everybody in New York always says, don't go to LA until LA calls you. And I believe that, because I was like, you know, LA, there's actors are a dime a dozen in LA, so, you know. So when LA called, and they were like, we're flying you out to audition for this part, I was like, all right, I'm going to LA. And I did. It was a really crazy process. I auditioned for this part. I was in front of every executive at Showtime and Warner Brothers.
Wow.
It got boiled down between me and this other girl, and the other girl got the part. And so I went back to New York, and while I was in New York, LA still kept calling me for other stuff. So I was like, I guess I should go out to LA. So, and that's how I ended up out there.
Jamal had a homeboy named Terry, best friend since the age of 3. So everybody always thought that they was brothers.
Hey everybody, it's me, Lacey Broussard again, still hanging out with Ciera Payton. We're over here at Diva Dog on Magazine Street. So you told us earlier that you pretty much got into the the arts and doing your puppet shows over at your dad's house, how much of an influence has your father been in your career as an actor?
He's definitely had a lot of influence. My dad's side of the family in particular, just very artsy people. His father was a musician. My father always wanted to be a rock star. So, you know, I always had that eclectic background of, you know, being artsy. But I would say, when you asked me earlier, you know, what led me into acting, I would say the main thing, and I don't know, I don't even know how to really phrase it, and I don't want to be, you know, cliche or anything, but we did have this very close-knit family, and my dad and I were very close, and, you know, he didn't shelter me at all. But the reality of it too is that my father was a drug addict, and also a drug dealer as well. And so I think as a kid, I used acting and make-believe fairy tale to escape from, you know, the things that I saw and dealt with growing up as a kid without even knowing that I was doing that. You know, and it's just one of those things. I mean, you know, when you're consistently finding crack rocks around the house, you're like, wait, okay, I don't want to deal with that, so let me make Barbies over here.
Right.
So, and all of that, you know, has really, you know, been a blessing in disguise to start to find my voice and who I am as an artist. And so that's how he's influenced me, and so much so that I've actually written a one-woman show titled Micheals Daughter, which is my father's name. And it is, you know, based on my upbringing and how I've dealt with having a father who is currently incarcerated. And it's been a whole way of self-discovery, healing, but also to inspire others as well. Because being from here in New Orleans, having a relative in prison is like such a normal thing, and it shouldn't be normal. And you know, but doing my research and talking to other people that have gone through the same things, it's just interesting that we all share the same experiences, and you know, compassion for different things. So yeah.
Jamal had a homeboy named Terry, best friend.
Hey everybody, it's Lacey Broussard again, still hanging out with Miss Ciera Payton over here on Covenant Exclusive on Magazine Street. So Ciera, can you just tell us a little bit about what you're working on now?
Okay. The reason why I'm in town right now is I'm working on Old Boy, directed by Spike Lee and starring Josh Brolin. So that's what has me in town right now. I have a nice little part on there, and we're just prepping for all of that now. It's a really crazy movie, but it's exciting. So that will be out next year. And what else am I working on now?
Well, what can you tell us about that film without giving too much away?
Well, it is a Korean film that came out in 2003, which is a very sick and twisted film, and you would have to probably watch the original to see why I said that it's sick and twisted. But so it is a remake of that film, and basically Josh Brolin's character is tortured for 15 years, and he has to figure out who tortured him and why. And it's really fortunate that it's being shot here in New Orleans, and you know, bringing on a business down here, because it's a really dope film.